Unit 6. Recording 1.
So, you'd like to know a little more about volunteerism, but you're worried about choosing the wrong charity, or even about there being other commercial interests involved in the package. We've brought volunteerism specialist Julie Sanders into the studio to give us some more information about the top organisations you could apply to. Hi, Julie.
Hi there, Clive.
It looks quite bewildering for somebody who knows nothing about volunteer work. Is that correct?
Well, yes. There are so many organisations out there, so I'm just going to run through a few that I know can be trusted because, believe me, some cannot. These vary from very small charities specific to one community to others which offer a vast number of different trips and different time frames.
Great. Fire away.
Well, the first one is called Safe Passage, or Camino Seguro. It's based in Guatemala. It's a very small non-profit organisation working from the capital, Guatemala City. Its mission is a very important one, to bring hope, education and opportunity to families living in extreme poverty around the city's main rubbish tip.
Wow, that sounds tough.
Yes, it is. There's a high level of illiteracy there, so teaching is a big part of the job. Believe it or not, there are around 300 families and 600 children in precarious conditions there. It would be a very rewarding option, but working conditions are very hard. This is no holiday, remember?
OK, point taken.
Another organisation I'd recommend is called Raleigh International. They work in just a few countries only: Tanzania, Nepal, Borneo, Costa Rica and Nicaragua, I think it is. So their projects are well-focused and highly beneficial to the local communities. For example, in Tanzania, they work on safe water and sanitation systems in rural towns and villages. If you chose that option, you'd work very closely with the community. The project also focuses on raising awareness of good water hygiene to avoid diseases like cholera or diarrhoea. Projects like these are good because they should have long-term benefits.
Sounds like that would be a very fulfilling thing to do.
And then finally, there's United Planet, where you can choose from lots of different schemes of different durations and in many different countries. You should really ask their advice about what's the best option for you. They look at your CV and then decide, really.
Wow, like tailor-made projects.
Yeah, and the good thing about this organisation is that they arrange trips absolutely everywhere, including Western Europe, where your contribution can still make a difference to the lives of children, the sick or the elderly. People often ignore the fact that volunteers can work in so-called privileged societies. You know, it's important to remember that there are people in need everywhere, even round the corner from where you live.
Good point. That's something most of us probably forget, how lucky we really are.